Hey everyone, this is rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod Variety Pod. Welcome to Monday Meditations. Today, I want to grapple a couple of things. What ifs? What are what ifs? What ifs are you overthinking? What ifs are worries? What ifs are anxiety? Whatever it is that you're overthinking about right now, I need you to look at it in a different way. When you worry about something, it's well noted that 85 to 91% of these worries never happen. So whatever it is that you are concerned about, the chances are that it will actually happen are very low. So that's one way to look at it. Another way to look at it is whatever it is that you're worried about is also your negativity taking control of your positive thinking. You're giving way too much energy to the negatives. So if you're trying to make a decision, or if you're on the fence about something that you need to do or you don't need to do, you're not sure, you're going to start thinking, what if this, what if that, what if this happens, what if that happens? You're in control of your own mind. Your thoughts do create things, and by you feeding into this negative energy, you're creating negativity around you and within you, which is not healthy. So whatever it is that you're worried about, whatever it is that's keeping you up at night, whatever it is that you're overthinking, look at the positives. So let's say, for example, you're thinking about moving, but you're not sure. What if I move here? What if I move there? Okay, get rid of the negative part of it. What if I love this move? What if it's a great place? What if I meet new friends, better friends? Don't think, what if I leave my friends and family and I'm going to miss them? Or what if I don't find a job when I get there? Or what if I hate the weather once I'm living there? Look at it in a positive way. Counter the negative thought with a positive thought. That's what I want you to do. Counter the negative with the positive. And focus more on the positive what ifs than the negative what ifs. Another thing I want you to think about is, if you're going through some kind of an emotional issue right now with maybe family or friends, or maybe a family member's in the hospital and they're going to surgery and you're worried, that's a what if. What if they don't make it? What if, they find something? What if the results come back and they're not good? These are things that you cannot control. These are outside forces that are involved now. This is God and the universe involved now. This has nothing to do with you. So you have to learn to let it go. That's why I say, let go of what ifs. Let go of the worries. Because that's really what you're doing. Essentially, you are letting go of all those troublesome negative thoughts. And once those negative thoughts enter your mind stream and your focus, it's going to leave little room for the positives to get in. So you see, what you're doing is creating this space for all of these bad things. And you don't need that. And you don't have to need that. You don't have to use that. You are a human being with incredible brain power. Remember, we're not using all of our brain power. We're only using, 11% of it? The rest of it is not in use. What do you think that is? Have you ever thought about somebody and then all of a sudden they call you out of the blue? And you're like, I was just thinking about you. That happens to a lot of us. You know why? Because that's not a coincidence. That's not an accident. That happens because somehow you transmitted your thoughts to that person, no matter where they live or how far away that they are. Those brain waves actually traveled through space and time to reach that person that called you and said, I was just thinking about you too. You were both thinking about each other at the same time. That's not a coincidence. It happens too frequently for it to be a coincidence. And it happens to many different people for it to be by chance. So that's something I want you to think about. Now, if you're going to get rid of your worry and your negative thoughts and the only way to get rid of negative thoughts not only is to counter it with positive thoughts, but it's also to change that frequency in that thought pattern that you have for negativity is to give thanks. When you give thanks, you're reassigning your path in your thoughts. Whenever you feel nervous or you're upset about something, and that intrusive thought enters you and starts saying, oh my God, I hope she's okay, or I haven't heard from her in a while, I hope she's all right. I can't do anything, I live too far away, oh my God, what do I do? Stop. Take a deep breath in, hold it, let it go. Do that about 3 or 4 times. You want to do it with me now? We can do that now. If you're going through something right now, I want to help you. Let me help you. Let me help you, okay? Allow people to help you. I've been through it myself, so I can help you. Stop what you're doing. Take a deep breath in. As far as it goes, hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your mouth. Imagine weights on your elbows, pulling your shoulders down. Imagine your hands holding weights, pulling your shoulders down. This alleviates the stress on your shoulders and your neck. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Picture your mind right now. It's all tingly and beautiful and pink and shiny, and it's just beautiful. Picture that thought as this dark cloud that's in there. And every time that you inhale, you shrink it. And every time that you exhale, you evict it from your body. You're letting it go. And you're going to keep doing that until you visualize this darkness getting smaller and smaller, like some smoke that just exhumes out of your body and disappears into the universe, completely disintegrates and does not exist anymore. Do you want to do it a couple more times with me? You want to try it that way? Okay, you picturing it? Inhale. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Do you see how smaller it got? It already got smaller. Keep doing that until it goes away, until it gets small enough to manage. Because you are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of this mind. And when you give thanks to things that you're happy for, this also shrinks it, because you're now redirecting your energy to a positive place, and that's really what you want to do. So thank God and thank the universe for all of these wonderful things that you have around you. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for my family. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for my job. Thank you for allowing me to listen today. It means I'm alive. It means I'm here. It means I have another chance to make myself a better person and to touch someone in a positive way and to make them feel better. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for my love of friends and people that love me and people that have said that they love me. Thank you, God, and the universe, for the ability to be in control of my own thoughts and be in control of my own body and my own mind. Thank you, God and universe, for allowing me all of these beautiful gifts that you've given me, these skills that I have, the skills of being able to talk to people, being able to help others. Thank you, God, and thank the universe for the music that I'm able to hear, the flowers that I'm able to smell, the things and foods that I'm able to taste, the wonderful, beautiful world around me that I'm able to see, the things that I'm able to touch. Thank you, God and universe, for this opportunity to change the world. Somehow, some way you do change the world. No matter how small you think you are, or how insignificant you think you are, you do something every day that changes somebody in the world. Do you know that? You might not read it, you might not hear it. People aren't going to write you and say, hey, you've changed my life. But you have. Those are things that you're thankful for. Your energy now, at this moment, right now, is completely different than when you started. Do you know that? It's completely different because you're thankful, because you feel different. Your worries are smaller. They're almost gone, if not completely gone. Did you notice that? Just listening to me right now has completely changed your course because you have redirected your energy, just as I said you should and you can. In ending today, I want you to take this home with you. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you're sitting right now. It doesn't matter. You make and create your own universe around you. You, my friend, are in incomplete control of your world, your destiny, and your thoughts. You are far greater and far more powerful than you can imagine or you give yourself credit for. Stay in the faith of that. Stay in faith of the God you believe in. Stay in faith of the universe that you believe in. And if you don't believe in God or you don't believe in anything, at least believe in yourself. At least believe that you're here for a reason and that all of these worries and what ifs are wasting your time, wasting your life, wasting your energy. You're better than that. I know you are. So follow your heart. Stop writing the pros and cons lists. Don't do that. Just go with what feels right and stop overthinking. From my house to yours, God bless you all. Thank you for visiting. Talk to you soon. And